Tehran, a city feared and reviled as much as it is now courted by the West, synonymous with revolution, hostages and nuclear ambitions. But also a proud young nation in the midst of an intense debate about the path forward. I met Iranian Vice President Masumeh Ebtekar and I asked her which of the two camps tussling over the country's future would be strengthened by the recent nuclear agreement, the anti-Western hardliners or the reformers.
I think that everyone is going to benefit more or less, each group from its own perspective. I think that the moderates, the reformists, the government of Dr. Rouhani has a very clear, prominent position in terms of being able to forward these negotiations successfully. This gives them also a lot of leverage among the Iranian political groups.
A reformer today, Masumeh Ebtekar was a revolutionary in 1979.
They are spies. They were preparing to destroy our country.
A spokesperson for the students who held the American hostages at the US Embassy for 444 days, a dramatic moment that shattered Iran's relationship with the outside world. The embassy never reopened, but 36 years later there is now a nuclear agreement and something of a thaw. But Iran's regional ambitions also cause wide alarm. Tehran is sending men and money to support Syria's President Bashar al-Assad and arming militias in Iraq. The supreme leader has said Iran will still counter the US with all its power.
Iran is going to be a more prominent player in this part of the world.
Some people say already way too prominent.
Exactly. Well, in terms of promoting peace and security. But of course, defense issues are also very important for us.
So you're not going to send any money to President Assad?
We need to defend ourselves. There's no question to that. We're living in an area where we have about maybe over 100 American bases.
Friendship with America isn't quite on the horizon yet. For millions of Iranians, this deal is a once-in-a-generation opportunity to reconnect with the world. But for that to happen, Iran and the West still have to learn to trust each other. Ghattas, BBC News, Tehran.